Welcome to the Coolerbox channel with me, Coolie61. I was in the town of Varrock when I found this man called Gideon Bede, who asked if I could help him hunt down a wizard named Denath, who planned on summoning a demon using a tome of demonology. The demon he planned on summoning was Delvith, a beast that could level cities and could not be harmed by normal weaponry, save for the Silverlight sword, which was beneath the church we spoke in. So I went to get the sword while he tracked Denath. Under the church, I met three spirits, one of mind, the other of faith, and the last one of body. They told me that in order to take the Silverlight sword, I needed to undergo three trials: a trial of the body, a trial of the faith, and a trial of the mind. The first trial up was the trial of the body, which was to dispatch some skeletons, which I managed to do quite easily. At least I know I have the strength to wield the blade. The next trial was the trial of faith. I had to walk on thin air to get to the other side. Well, not thin air, just an invisible path, and I had to trust the spirit of faith. I don't know what's worse, trusting the ghost with my life, or barreling straight on and plummeting to my death. And finally, the trial of the mind. This trial was just a series of questions to check if I was paying attention when Gideon was talking. It's a good thing I remembered. all the trials were now complete, so I went back to the main hall to collect the sword. I don't know what is up with the medieval ages and having swords stuck in stone. If someone can explain, let me know in the comments. With the Silverlight sword in tow, I made my way back to find Gideon, only to find a note saying he found Dunath under the Zamorak church southeast of where I was. This just meant another few minutes of running, which I was getting tired of at this point. Because of all the running around, I found myself struggling to find the trapdoor to the place where Gideon was, and it took me a good while to figure out that the trapdoor was placed just outside the church, neatly hidden behind a wall. This is why I hate hunting for things. Do you also have moments where you can't find something even when it's right in front of you? Let me know in the comments. Once I eventually met up with Gideon, we began to fell all of the lackeys that Dunath had on guard. Sorry guys, it's nothing personal. Just need to speak with your boss for a bit. We finally made it to Dunath, but it seemed like we were too late because Dunath had successfully summoned Delrith and then fled. What a coward, starting something and then fleeing. Not cool at all. The face-off began, and I must say, Delrith actually had me, as I was hanging on by a thread from his attacks. But since I had some cooked meat that I picked up from Dunath's guards, I managed to survive long enough to beat him. Thanks guys, y'all are really lifesavers. With Delrith defeated, that's another quest completed. I really enjoyed the fight, but as always, to another quest! If you liked what you saw, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, a thumbs down. Want to see more of my content? subscribe, and please remember to share the video. If we can put a smile on your face, we can put a smile on anyone's face. Until the next video, stay safe everyone. Bye for now.